All right, we are here. We are live now.
Yo.
Good to go. Awesome. What's going on, everybody?
Like Fed says, go, 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 go.
It's been saying go, go, go. He finally got in one game today. The game's been out half a week. Finally got that, pop that cherry. We're so proud.
You know, what's funny is Feds has been so go, 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 go. I'm thinking he has been locked in. Like he's tested everything. He's ready to roll. Like he has worked out his NIL budget, everything. And then he says, I got my first game in. I'm like, by the way, your header still says 26, Melon.
Oh, it'll switch on the conferences. We'll have to do some things. Let me fix that. We can't have that. Good call. Good call.
Yeah. Fix that. And yeah, I talk shit and go, but one game. Man, when you get older, you get busier. Finally looked at macros, lost. I got the nil budget dynasty perfect, but gameplay and macros, I'm gonna get killed.
A lot.
Except against Cruel. I'm getting Cruel.
Oh no.
I'm gonna cheese him.
Jay, I want to say, guess I'm watching the wrong video. Now you watching the right one, Jay.
You hear?
And, yeah.
Not just broke the background.
Right. We're late, but we're here. I was doing yard work, man, and I didn't have my lines perfect like you, Jay, but I'm working on it. So, all right, CFB 27. Melon's working on his header, but we can start.
And we'll just
walking
kick it
through
off.
Things once he gets that ready.
Should have just stayed with the 26, man. I don't even know where it went.
Messed up kind of stuff.
That one fits. We'll save right there.
So we can start. We can start with the big one. When is this kicking off? Feds called it.
Yes, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. No, the patch is live Thursday. You're gonna create it Thursday morning. Go, go, go.
As soon as a patch hits, we're creating the dynasty, and then we'll get everybody joined up. You'll have 48 hours. We noticed that there were multiple stages that had to be taken care of on the very first load. So what we're going to do is make sure everybody gets a chance. So up to 48, but if everybody knocks it out, we're in there, and we're going to keep it pushing. So the first thing is your dynasty settings of, where you're trying to go. I forget the phrase. But basically how you're going to play out your dynasty. You get to hire one of your assistant coaches as well. So those things, I don't think we can just skip over. Then we get to week 0. And once we get to week 0, there's, I think, 3 or 4 games. So 48 hours for that as well. Obviously, you can do recruiting and things like that there. So you can't skip over the first week or the first 48 because you can't make those changes again till the end of the season. So we're going to go ahead and knock that out. So first game's probably week 0 at the latest Saturday. But if you guys jump on it, get in there, get set up, and say you're ready, then we can go ahead and kick it off on Friday. So we'll keep it.
You got 24 hours to join. 24 hours is plenty enough time to just join.
Right. Yeah, you got to at least join, but then you got to join and do your team setup, your assistant hiring and all that. So jump in and knock it out.
Or get left behind.
Pretty much. Next one, as we did last year, custom coaches. Going to keep that going. We're also going to tweak the punter sliders. We know the punters are booming it right now. It's kind of crazy how strong their legs are right now. So we're going to tweak those. We do have the injury sliders that we're going to bring down. Injury sliders are going to come down to 10. The injuries are an issue. So in EA Dev, actually, it mentioned bringing them down to 10. So we're going to follow that guidance. And the last one, CPU ranked games. So the CPU ranked games, you're going to be able to request one ranked game, and it is going to be an away game. We're not going to let you just say, give me all top 10, give me 3 top 10s, things like that anymore. So one ranked game, and it is away. Now, mind you, a lot of people tend to request the same teams. So what I do there is I go by first come, first serve. So whoever posts first and requests that team is going to be the first one to line up if I can make it happen within the first parts of the week, or the season. But that's it for that. And I think everything else we'll cover with the rest of the slides, Melon. You want to go ahead and rock on those?
Yeah, and it took me that whole time you were talking to fix that slide, so it's great. Now it says 27. Better late than never. But all right, we're going to jump into the conferences. What conference do we want to start with? The Athletic, Sun Belt, Mountain West, Conference USA, or the Champs League known as the Pac-12?
Let's hold the Pac. Let's go Sun Belt.
Sun Belt.
Let's go Sun Belt and then Conference USA.
Okay. Starting with the Sun Belt. That is what we got. We got 4 players in the Sun Belt.
All right, we got Chase, Goodbread, Gordo, Vols, and Texas Player. That should be a good one. What you think, Feds? Who's taking this one?
Man, that's so tough. Who got the best team? I gotta look at the list. Give me a minute.
All right, so they're all pretty much around the same. James Madison is 71, App State is 71, Marshall 69, and Louisiana 65.
Gosh, dang it. Man, that's tough. Say the 4 again while I look for the list myself.
Louisiana.
No, the players.
Oh, Chase, Gordo, Vols, and Texas.
I could go either way, huh? You know what, Chase? I've known him for a while. He's all right. Emo, he can play. And man, JT, yeah, it's between Emo and JT. Toss up there.
Interesting. I think Vols is going to give him a run.
Yeah.
I think Vols will give them a run. Definitely, I've seen Chase in Madden. I haven't seen him in CFB, but I assume he'll be similar.
I haven't seen him in CFB at all, so I don't know. But he likes football, so he'll make an effort.
100%.
Yeah, I know Texas can run as well, Danny. I definitely know that. Not counting him out by any stretch. He'll sneaky for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a battle for sure. Split here and there, maybe change. They can all each win it, right?
Yep. Yeah.
And then season 2 and season 3 will determine who builds a better recruiting.
Yep.
If I had to choose one, I'd go first one. Yeah, man, that's tough. You're right. Vols could do it. Gordo. Yeah, either one of them.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. All right. Let's go. Conference USA. Who do we have up?
All right. Conference USA, another 4 top. So we got FIU with Deadly Force. Champion playing as Jack State, Liberty and Trundle, and then Epilepsy as Western Kentucky.
All right, and the ratings on that: FIU 69 overall, Jack State 70, Liberty 72, and Western Kentucky 72. So again, another conference where everybody's kind of around the same overall, with Trundle with Liberty at 72 and Ep at Western Kentucky with 72. So they're all pretty much kind of around the same. I don't know Daddy's hands skills wise. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either. That's all I was gonna ask you because the other three they look about even.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen Deadly a little bit, but I don't know. I think this might be another toss-up conference.
I think
so too.
if Trundle has a good back to start off with, I think I would give him the edge because I feel like he likes to run the ball a little bit. So it all depends on that first roster.
Yeah, and I know Champ is well, it depends on what offense Champ is running. I know he may not want to out that just yet, but depending on his offense, he may want to go ahead and throw it. And if he got a good quarterback and some good receivers, he can definitely sneak you. So it's gonna be interesting. The one interesting thing is so far that Western Kentucky is the first two-star. They're the first two-star out of everybody.
Okay, there you go. That's gonna help him out.
Yep, and FIU's a 1.5. So
All right,
We'll
I'll
see.
pick Epi. Come on,
The big
T-Star.
things.
this dude Champ said he'll be throwing at a 6'8" wide receiver. So
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we
Okay.
go.
it's gonna be interesting.
He's practicing verts and that new catch mechanic, and that's all he's got to do.
Yeah.
That'll last until what? 2K comes out? NBA?
Yeah,
October,
we'll see.
we'll get a season.
Come
in.
on, Champ, you got to stick for the cycle, man.
At least till the new year.
All right, let's look at Mountain West.
Mountain West, the deadly. Wow, this is a woof.
Mountain West.
All right, so
top
Vols
here.
brought it up. Yeah, Vols brought it up. He said, "Who has the 64 overall?" Well, that is Mr. Monk back at UTEP with the 1-star 64 overall UTEP. So he's taking the long road.
He said, "I'm ready to be hurt again."
Yeah, long road. He's gonna be second to last. He'll beat me, but he won't beat anyone in that division.
It's gonna be.
So
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, we have newcomer Matt. He joined last year but didn't pick a team, so he's here with Hawaii and Shadows UTEP.
Right.
Ken running it back as Air Force. Bubba is Nevada. Oh no, it's Sushi as San Jose. Dizzle as Sac State. Play caller, Fed's favorite at UNLV, and Babyface Killer as New Mexico.
I like play caller. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Let's schedule the game. We have to see if Cruel agrees with the start date, though.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
you know what? I'm gonna have to pick Sushi on winning this one, the first season.
So Play Caller is the highest ranked team in this conference at 75
Okay.
with UNLV. The next closest is Dizzle with Sac State. I guess we're missing one here. Is Sac State on there?
Yep.
Yeah,
They're
Oh, I see
that
him.
green one.
Hornets. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. And they're 71, so that's the next closest. And Sushi, San Jose 70, Nevada 70 as well. And San Jose State, Sushi is a 2-star.
Okay.
Everybody else
there
is
it goes.
1 or 1.5. So it's going to be interesting. So from what I understand, I hadn't seen, I don't know fully, but what I understand, Babyface Killer got some hands. So
Yeah, he went undefeated one season with JMU. I want to say season 4 or 5 last cycle, the one season he was in before he got busy with school.
That's right. Yeah, he beat me. He beat me late in the cycle.
He's tricky the same way Sushi's tricky. When they get in a tight spot, they got some tricks that they go to. So I wouldn't be surprised to watch that battle. So
Give it like
okay,
Yep, indeed. So that will be interesting to see. And I don't know Matt's hands level.
I don't either.
And Bubba.
So
So we'll see.
Ken's always competitive, but he's going to focus on recruiting more than anything else. We know what he likes in this league. He likes playing, but he likes building, I think, more than anything. So,
No, for sure. And don't sleep on play caller. And if he's locked in, he doesn't hold the ball long. He gets rid of the ball quickly, and he'll matriculate the ball. Basically, he'll move down the field. He starts making mistakes. It can snowball, but he can sneak you, and he has the best team in the conference. So it's going to be interesting to see.
We definitely have two wild cards. We don't know about Matt's hands, like you said. We don't know about Bubba's hands with Nevada. At least I don't.
Yeah.
Two wild things. Hey, Matt got Hawaii fixed with the patch, so he can actually recruit Hawaii players with proximity to home. So that'll help for like the 10, 12 players that are 3 stars from Hawaii, and snag all those pretty easy.
Yeah, and F proximity to home is hilarious whenever you're.
That's wild. Yeah. To just
All
not
right,
to not have a pipeline for Hawaii either, just at least something. So.
Right. All right, so that's the Mountain West. Do we want to do AAC or Pac-12 next?
AAC. All right.
All right.
I saw that coming. All right, so the AAC is our biggest conference, has the most users in it with 9. So we'll check out the first 8 here. It's going to be competitive. So we got Apollo as Rice, Blue Lightning as ECU, Mungo as FAU, Pit for Life as Temple, Becoib as Tulsa, Stone Cold as UTSA, Taco as USF, Insano as Memphis. And then I'll throw them up here while we're going through everybody. Lamonge, also Warrior, goes by both. He is North Texas. But we'll go flash the 8 top real quick back on the screen. So yeah, a lot of competitive teams in here. Insano, I think, has the highest rated team at 77, if I'm not mistaken.
Cheeser.
Yeah. So this is a funny thing. I thought when I first started looking, why is everybody mentioning Memphis? Like everybody wanted Memphis. Not everybody, but there was enough requests for Memphis. I'm looking at the screen here, and there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 requests for Memphis.
Man, that's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot. It's not the most so, but it is a lot. They have 2,525 NIL points with 1,125 available. So, yeah, Memphis is probably going to be pretty high in the 90s within a few seasons.
Insano. Come on. You should have picked a sorry team.
Yeah, you could have been like Akron, half a star, and show us the real build-up skills.
Front runner.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're
so that's Memphis.
Their running back is also pretty nice. I played the CPU in the Tulsa franchise already with them, and he is fast. So that'll give some fits.
Good to know. The next highest ranked is USF Taco.
He's gonna need it
at 75.
You're not lying. You should hear him this past week playing this game. It's like he's regressed all the way back.
Man, this game is frustrating. You're learning the new stuff.
Yeah, and then the next highest is Warrior, also Lamonge with North Texas at 74.
Warrior, did he play with us last year?
No, I think he was in and out. Had some stuff come up, but I'm in another league with him. He's pretty competitive in there. And North Texas was a team that basically slept on in the picking process. We had 2 people that didn't get teams that they picked in their top 5. And so when we're looking at that, just a little behind the screen, we're seeing who picked a team second versus a person that picked a team first. And 2 of the folks just had that kind of happen in every one of their picks, where they picked somebody 4th, but somebody else had picked them at 2. And so North Texas, one of the higher rated teams at a 74, was still sitting out there just waiting to be selected.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, when I was going through, we had a few conflicts and was trying to figure out who to put where based on these conflicts. Claude kept telling me, well, the next best option is North Texas. And it just kept saying North Texas. Like it just kept coming up as North Texas. And they have a high budget as well. 2,200 in NIL with 1,220 available this first season.
Man,
So,
that's a lot. You know, SDSU has
Yeah.
265
Available or total? Just available.
available.
But you said your team's all
available.
seniors, so you should get that back,
yeah,
right?
Monk is live.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a struggle the first year.
Fair. Yeah, we have a couple people in the chat. Speaking of, B-Coy thinks there's a conspiracy. He really thought he'd get Washington State, and he said, of course, I'm putting a league with Insano, so we'll have to follow that up as the cycle continues. Jay Horn says, farewell to the North. It was a good run. And Shadow Monk believes in his lowly rated squad, saying go Miners.
So the interesting thing, B-Coy, is you didn't even put Washington State as a team. You said it was
Typical
your
B-Coy,
favorite,
man.
but not as a team to pick. Your first team was Tulsa, so you got your first pick.
Typical B-Coy, man.
And yeah, Jay Horn, y'all had a good run. North Texas brought home at least one chip last cycle, right?
I think so. Was it the first or
Yeah.
second season?
It was the first season. He made it to the CFP, and he had a strategy going in, and he says, I'm going to run shoe clock against these overrated computer teams. I'm going to hold the ball that whole first half, score on a 15-play drive, and it worked. It worked every round.
Man.
Monk said you've been getting disrespected all day. That's hilarious.
It's just one of those days, Monk. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
He's
so
used
this
to
one's
it.
gonna be interesting. Oh, another interesting tidbit about the teams, which a lot of you may know. Rice was another highly selected, and I was like, "Wow, there's 65 overall. What's going on?" Well, 21-25 in NIL with 15-65 the first season.
Everyone knew about NIL, huh?
They
started picking it up.
They turned the game on Thursday when it came out to everybody instead of playing their first game today like you feds.
Yeah, Apollo just so happened to be the first one to request it the highest. Most people had it at 3 or 4 or 5. So,
All right.
Yeah, that happens. Insano's winning this division the first year. I'll just, I know Apollo and Mungo are good, but
Yeah, I mean, Mungo was a little bit of his kryptonite in the conference that they started off last year, and they had a lot of battles in the conference championship, which kept Insano from the CFP, which kept him from changing conferences once he got that Miami of Ohio team up to like a 90-something. So Mungo's been the thorn in the side, but that Memphis team just off the bat, I think is just too powerful to go.
pretty strong.
So
Yeah, Mungo got him.
I agree.
We got somebody in the chat. I don't know who this is. It's Anthony on YouTube, but I don't know who that is in our leagues, calling this the cheesy conference. So do that with what you will.
Jay Horn said everybody looking at NIL. He was looking at conferences and who was endorsed by Nike.
Real. Jay Horn's like, I saw all the equipment upgrades to players, and that's all I care about is the drip.
Yeah, Anthony's in.
Okay. Got it, Hen.
You know what? It's not even a cheesy conference. Pit for Life is good. B-Coy Man, he's straight. Taco is straight.
Yeah, I had to play
fine.
Pitt all season.
It's just Insano
all
that's
cycle.
cheesy. That's it. It's just Insano.
Yeah, UTSA is the Texas State rival, and so I had to play Pitt, and Pitt almost snuck me a few times. You got it. It's like same thing that I mentioned earlier. I was talking about somebody, a play caller. If they start making mistakes, it can snowball. But if they're on, they can sneak you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's
I
gonna be
never
a good
took Pit for
conference.
Life lightly because he'll. Next thing you know, you're like, how am I losing by 7?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Insano's taking it. Sorry.
Yeah. Hen is saying this is only cheese because it's the best rated teams and they have the highest NIL of a lot of the selectables out there. So
They do. Oh yeah, Stone Cold at UTSA. UTSA jerseys are pretty fire though. I do like those.
Yep.
That's good. That's a competitive conference.
Yeah, it is. Some people like the teams because of the jerseys.
Oh,
Yeah.
like when we're playing with these low teams, that's where I'm looking, just jumping from. Actually, I'm just located wherever you two are, so I'm stuck with like 6 teams I get to pick from.
Who are you again?
Or man, get out of here! Just get out of here. We're gonna have to kick Pets from the call after that. All right. So
All right.
that leads to the
Let the big
Pac-12
dogs eat.
where we got 1, 2, 3 national champions from last year in there with a runner-up and a guy who loves the Aztecs. That'd be Feds. So yeah, we got Cruel is Colorado State. Shadow obviously is Texas State. Cooley taking
William
over my
Bobcats.
team, taking over the Bulldogs of Fresno State. I'm switching to Oregon State. Feds will be San Diego State, and then Jayhorn is Washington State. So you got Cruel, Shadow, Jayhorn, all won national championships. I think I lost at least one. Cooley had a very small run, but we know he can easily give a game to anybody. And then Feds is going to have the most suffocating defense in our division, so it's going to be hell.
Yeah, Cooley, captain switch stick. I did it's unrelated, but related to who he is as a player. Cooley, in the ratings for Madden, I was processing all the data for who played well in Madden to figure out the team selections. And they called out 2 particular people saying that better defenses were better than top offenses. And Cooley was one of the 2 with the best defenses in Madden. And I can tell you, I noticed. He snuck me a few times. And so, or maybe one. I think we only played twice or so. But yeah, he's pretty good on the defensive side, and he knows all the settings. He's dialing in, so that's going to be tough.
100%.
Yeah, and we know Cruel got hands. So I don't know what Colorado State has other than a fast quarterback. Very fast. I think he's 90.
Wonder why you wanted that.
Right.
Those can't be
Incoming
related.
cheese. Incoming cheese, read options, all that stuff.
Yeah, and I think he's
custom playbook coming, all of it.
Yeah, I think Cruel said he may be a senior or maybe a junior, but he won't be there long. But yeah, everybody. I mean, we got, like you said, 3 former champs. Oh no, 4, right? Melon, you got one, didn't you?
Nope.
Oh,
just runner up.
Well, you made it. You know, there's
you made it.
That's what I do.
there's joy in making it.
Can we talk about the actual thing in this conference is how many wins Feds is going to have against me? So if anybody's not keeping track, it was 11-1 last cycle.
No. It was 10-1.
10-1.
And I should have won the last. And I should have won the last game.
You're
That's
not
the
wrong.
only game
You're
where
not wrong.
Madden. That's the only game where I call bullshit on. But all the other ones, you beat me. Okay, you own me. Whatever. Blah blah blah. I can't. That's pathetic. I can't have that happen again.
Jesus,
10-1. That's oh man. Just
Woo.
I can't even
That's
say.
tough.
I can't even talk shit.
You went 10-1 against Melon, and Cruel finished an entire cycle. That's tough. That's 2 bad L's for you.
It's the start of my downfall. Like I played today my first game against someone, and I realized how behind I am. If I didn't play, I would be talking all kinds of smack right now and whatever. But I can't. I'll probably end up last in this division for season 1, except against Cooley. I'm gonna get him and Cruel.
See,
we all got to win at something.
My take is you'll have a way better record than against me, but then Fresno State, for some reason, is still going to give you problems, and you'll still have it's the Fresno State team that ends up just becoming your Achilles heel.
Man, that last game just took my soul. But yeah, Beavers with the highest. They're the highest rated team, right? With the best Neil.
Oh, okay. So
I think you're
Oregon
the
State
highest.
actually,
You're the highest rated team. Oh,
I'm the highest
rating?
rated.
No. The highest rated team is San Diego State. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Washington State. So Jayhorn has he's tied for the best team in the league, in the whole league, with Insano having 77 overall, Memphis, and Washington State having 77 for Jayhorn. Feds and Taco are second at 75.
Okay.
So you got the second best team in there. You'll be fine.
And
Yeah,
Oregon
I guess this
State
is my chance.
Oregon State is really good. I played Cooley with them, and they got some talent on that squad. Quarterback's nice. They do have 2,000 in NIL budget. They're a 2-star, but they only have 710 available for a season, which is much better than the 265 that San Diego State has, or the 360 that Texas State has.
I was gonna say, what is yours? 360. What's your max?
Yeah, 1,400.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who's winning it?
I
You
am.
guys calling your shot?
Yeah. I'm calling my shot.
Oh,
69 overall. We're coming out the gates firing on all cylinders. New offense. Yeah.
I should
new
have.
offense.
Yeah.
Don't tell me
what
you're
is
gonna
this?
start running.
I mean, hopefully I can run the ball.
I think he's going to play pistol turbo.
The new
Pistol
offense.
turbo.
What are you gonna start throwing to your running back? Is that your new offense?
Texas routes.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna pull in everything that y'all do, and I'm just gonna try to mix it up.
Oh, you're going to run
And you're
kickoffs back?
Yes, I'm gonna try to add that to my repertoire as
Oh,
well.
me and Cruel in the same conference, just running kickoffs back. It's
It's terrible.
last
It's terrible.
cycle we had 7 Jet Awards between us, so
I'm kicking it out of bounds every time.
Don't forget.
There's no way.
The first time you run a kickoff back, I'm gonna remind myself, out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm definitely. Yeah, that sucks. I didn't even think about that, man. That messes up my night. But yeah, no, it's gonna be tough. Texas State season 1 quarterback is like, I like Jackson, but he's tough. So it all depends. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I always feel good about our chances. Decent running backs, not a lot of speed as usual. State usually doesn't have a lot of speed, but
I should have peeped the rosters before I picked, even though I know I got called out for that, because Fresno State's running backs are insane. So I know the starter is like 95 speed, 90 something acceleration, and then they have like an 80 something overall right behind him. So they are going to be powered on the ground game for sure.
nice. That should be interesting because Cooley is pretty good at running the ball as well. So
It's
That'll be
gonna
interesting.
be everyone running the ball. Seems like a little bit easier.
yeah, and we do have one late entry that will be coming soon. Out of the remaining available teams, no teams are changing, but there's one more player that will.
Is that confirmed? We should have made a slide. I would have loved to make that announcement.
It is confirmed that he will be joining, but the team is not chosen.
Hey, you tell him Utah State is available in the Pac-12, and I'd love to see him. You tell Geronimo to come on down to the West Coast.
I forgot about that. You and Juro, I forgot.
Boy,
When you guys go at it, that shit's funny.
That will be hilarious.
cracks me up.
Yeah, tell him Utah State is. I'll tell them actually. I DM'd him. I said, go, hurry up, pick your team. We're waiting on you. No response. I was like, just keep it moving.
Yeah.
That brother busy. All right, so rules. The other rules. You want to go through those slides? Real quick,
We'll
Melon?
start with scheduling. Not much has changed here, but yeah, if you want to talk about it.
Sure. So we're pretty much keeping to the same cadence. Jay Horn. Jay want to say no. So the slide didn't change yet for me. Let me see. Did I pause? No, we're live. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, should be up there.
All right, so event schedule every 48 hours, 11:59 at the latest. Just so any of the new folks are aware.
Wait,
It's
did
a
you say 40?
72.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Did you say 48 or 72?
It's a 72-hour event schedule, but we're going 48 hours as that cutoff. If all user games are played, we advance at the 48. We do not wait for the 72 for a CPU game. So if you have a CPU game, you have 48 hours to get it in. And if you have a user game, you can schedule within the 72-hour window. Communication is the same. Talk within 24 hours, man. It don't take much. Make sure your notifications are on. Just say something. Let people know. Your opponent is scheduling life just as well as you are scheduling life. So just communicate communicate early. If not, we'll send it. Let's go ahead and jump to the next one.
Next one, fourth downs. We're keeping everything the same on there. I think it worked for everybody.
Yep.
Yep. Someone wanted to change them and make them more lax. I had to say, hey guys, let's play some defense, please. I love playing defense. It's okay to punt. It's okay to punt.
Yeah. So basically, so everybody's clear, you have to be on your own 40 or beyond, and it is 4th and 5 or less. So 4th and 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. If it's 4th and 6, you can't at the 40. On your own side of the field, balls to the wall, you make your own decision. You can do that. And if you're down more than 17 points, any distance, doesn't matter. If you're down any points in the fourth quarter, that's on you. So if you're down 1 point in the fourth quarter and you're on your own 6, that's on you, brother, if that's what you want to do. And then anytime you can run a fake field goal or a fake punt, that's another thing that's on you. So we just want to try to keep it at least a little realistic. Just don't go crazy with just constant fourth down. That's not how football tends to happen.
Yeah, remember this league, we want to play a little bit, sim style, right? And I understand it's on you, but it's okay to punt, guys. Punt. Punt, then stop me, and then you win. Real simple.
That'll work. Your best offense is Fed's offense if you're playing him. If you get it. Your turnovers help. All right, so next one, roster management, same thing.
Well, we're going to skip that since we didn't really have anything changing in there. There's not much. Don't do anything crazy.
Yeah, don't be glitchy.
So,
yeah,
again, we're sim league. Don't be glitchy.
We'll notice if a tight end has 90 speed. So we tried to have this kind of last year with sizes and stuff, but then once we saw recruits, we were like, oh no, we are having 6'2", 198 3-star tight end. So it was kind of hard to look at size, but some of those kind of intangibles kind of keep that stuff straight. Same thing with like safety to linebackers. That's another one that we see. But I don't know about this year. I haven't gone far enough into a dynasty, but last year, linebackers coming in with 88 speed, 90 speed pretty regularly once you got a little bit better. So, I mean, they got made changing safeties and linebackers kind of a non-issue, but just, let's try to keep it.
Yep. All right. Conference movement, pretty much the same. Who's MTAL Media? Who's that coming in saying they're taking the Pac-12?
Do not know.
No. We don't know them. They're not taking the Pac-12.
I don't know. There's somebody coming in line.
Oh, it's Cooley.
Cooley
says he's taking.
Cooley.
It was got a whole brand.
All right, that's cool.
All
that's
right.
your brand. You might want to change accounts because your brand's about to get smacked. Nah, Pac-12 is going to be a gauntlet. All right, conference movement. No conference changes first 3 seasons. First 3 seasons, we're playing straight up. It is what it is. Of course, you can see the coaching carousel where we get, we'll get to that in a sec. If you change schools and the coaching carousel, then you're changing conferences, right? Potentially. Moving your school to the Power 4, you have to make it to the CFP or at least 1-year conference. You can't move if you haven't shown the ability to move up to a Power 4. You can move down to a lower conference if you've been ranked, or if you've never been ranked, excuse me. And just take some screenshots. Make sure you have your screenshots. All that has to run through the FO though. Like just talk to us so that way we can just validate everything's cool. All right, coaching carousel.
It's different. It's different this year.
Hey, how about you just stick with your team all cycle? What a concept. Right. Us 3 are going to do it. I'm sure Cooley's going to stay. Anyone else? Just stay with your team all cycle.
I don't know. I heard MTAL Media might actually run to another conference.
After he gets beat by everyone?
Right, like, I can't cut it. I gotta go. Hen might leave. Hen was already trying to leave when he saw how many people were in this conference. All right,
There's
Coach
another one.
Carousel. Coach Carousel, you can leave after 3 completed seasons, 3 full seasons. You can only accept the job if there's a head coaching job in the game. You cannot, it has to be an offer. So take a screenshot, shoot it to us. The new school program can't be more than 1 star higher. So you can't go from a 1 star to a 5 star. Can't do coordinator jobs and user control teams outside of those restrictions. Those are not allowed. Again, share with the front office, take screenshots, and no more than 2 for the whole cycle. So in essence, you can't start until season 3. Then you could switch season 6, and then that's it. You could play out the rest of the cycle. Last season, we went 8 seasons. So that's basically 2 coaching changes for the cycle.
I'll be
We do. Wait. When did we did 8 seasons? I thought
we did 8 seasons. I'm predicting 7 this year because I was like, we finished 4 days before the pre-release drop happened. So I'm like, I got a 4-day break, and I was like, oh, I did not get a full break. So, I was still pumped to play. I've already put in 50 online games. I don't know what hit me, but I was like, I'll need a more break to get even more excited. So we'll probably go 7 and take off all of what would that be, May or June, half of May and probably June. So probably seeing 7.
I was happy to lose in the playoffs.
Yeah,
man, you guys are addicts. You guys are addicts. I couldn't do that last season.
I was tired.
Yeah, you guys are addicts.
Tired.
I couldn't believe cruel too.
Yeah,
like you said. What's going on here? Petty.
Hey.
See, petty's a strong emotion.
It is for him. That's for sure.
Yeah. Petty drove, brother. He drove him all cycle. And I love it. I love it.
So again, if you haven't dove into a dynasty and you mainly just play our online one, the coaching carousel is way different. Last year you got offers. This year you show interest. So you'll be able to see like the top 10 top 10 coaches a team is interested in. It'll show teams that are interested in you at the top of your list, but you'll be able to see the 5 stars and the 4 stars that are wanting a new coach, and you can show your interest in them, but I highly doubt you'll get them. I sent through a Tulsa franchise. The best team I could get after 1 year with giving like a national championship sim win was Northwestern. So I went up a half star to a team there. So we're thinking after 3 years of playing as your one team, if you've gone up any prestige, you should have some teams that should have some good interest in you if you want to make that change, or you can just join the Homer crew and stick with your team, and Feds will be very proud of you.
I will
get the SDSU hat.
That's right. All day,
all
every
right,
day.
So those are all the changes there. Again, reminder: Thursday's the day. So as soon as I'm sure you addicts will let us know, hey, the patch is out. So as soon as that's out, we'll create it, and then we'll get rocking.
Yeah. Very
Join
excited.
up so you can do your stuff. Join up ASAP so you can do your stuff.
Yeah,
Chase, this is tactics. He in the chat, he didn't know who was who.
I can understand getting me and you confused. Yeah.
Well, he sees his government name, so he's like, "Who's this guy?"
Yeah.
I'm the world's okayest bass player. That's who I am.
Perfect.
Coming in 3rd in the Pac-12 season 1.
Wow, 3rd. What a random spot to put him in.
Right, middle of the pack.
Okay.
Literally, pack, pun intended. All right, we'll see. Man, I'm kind of excited. I hadn't played a lot of games. Played probably 7, 8 total. And I'm making a lot of mistakes due to all the little tweaks and changes. But overall, I liked it. I like it. I like the adjustments. It's not as fast, so it kind of feels a little bit more like Madden last year, which is fine. It's a little faster than Madden, I think, but it doesn't have the speed boost. Doesn't seem to be there. And there was something else they took out. I forgot what it was. That was
Dive tackles. Is that
I
still
mean,
there?
So I
yes and
saw
no.
somebody, I think I saw Cruel say that, and then somebody hit me with a you. I was like, oh, Superman's still there. So I think that might still be there. It's not as prevalent, but I think it's been
I think it works a lot better, or not a lot better, but it
Or
works
nerve.
downhill in this game. But if you're trying to catch
Mhm.
somebody from the side or from behind, it's not as prevalent as it was. But if you're diving straight into the hole, you're going to create a problem for a back.
Yeah. So it's interesting though. I've had some interesting success running the ball. The blocking is interesting. The movement I can mess up a lot easier because it is a little slower, and I'm running into linemen a lot more. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
It's going to be good.
Passing seems interesting. So
I'm throwing
we'll
a
see.
lot more dirt balls than ever before. I've never had so many low passes, so I don't know what they changed with passing to really make the throw power different. But you have a lot more balls that'll go low and in the dirt with some of these quarterbacks.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen some of those with my guy, but again, he's not highly rated. But when I play with Arch,
Yeah.
he's throwing dots.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah, so a little bit different. Cooley, I actually just changed the freeform, so I'm testing it out to see. I'm still seeing where they're not getting it over the top where I want it. It's kind of back shoulder stuff, so kind of toying around and tweaking that. Oh, the other thing I really like is the change of direction is a little bit slower. It seems more realistic. I had mentioned, I think it was to Cooley, Melon, in our game in the playoffs. You broke on an out route and then switched and took off on a post and picked it off. I'm like, there's no freaking way. Like, there's no way. I threw it with timing. Everything was spot on.
so
But you were able to break.
I'm known in certain circles as being joystick cheese, so you just got to watch out for that.
That's a good one. But if you in the Madden chat, you get that one.
Swerve
But
catches
I see
that.
Yeah, see, you can't really get that now. If you're going in one direction, you try to change, it's not going to just be flip the hips and go. It's a little bit slower transition.
I think
like in real life. So.
It feels a little bit more realistic. Hen did ask in chat about did he miss the part of hiring coordinators to start? So staff and coordinators is the same step there at step one. So you have to fire the current coaches that are there if you want to hire different ones, is my understanding. I haven't done that in any of mine, but at the same time, you hire any facility needs that right when we launch, that'll be, a window for everybody to hire facility needs and fire their current coordinators to spend money on other coordinators if they want to look for some.
Yeah, make sure you guys spend all your Neil money. Spend it
all of it. All of it.
Well, right on time. It's 10:30.
Perfect.
Perfect timing.
Right? 10:30, right? 10:30 CST. That's it, fellas. I'm excited. I'm super busy. I don't have a lot of time to dig in like I want to, but I'm gonna let it ride and we'll see how the chips fall.
That'd be great. We'll see y'all Thursday. Get ready.
Sign up. Play sim.
Absolutely.
No cheese moves. The first person that does cheesy shit and gets called out, you're getting DMs. You're getting put on notice. Please.
I just all I know is I can't wait to find SDSU on the schedule. I think it's week 5.
So
I just can't wait.
You know what? Every sim I did, I played Fresno twice. Can we keep it like that so I can go undefeated against Cooley?
I don't think we have the ability to change year one schedules.
We do.
We do?
We do have
I didn't
ability.
see it when I made mine, so awesome.
Yeah, I just checked yesterday, but I don't know what changes we will make other than glitches like that, if there is one. So we'll see post
Pac-12. Everybody in the Pac-12 has one repeat opponent because of the conference having 8 teams. So we will all play one person twice. So that'll be fun.
I say we just leave it like it. Just leave it.
So the fix, Cruel actually brought this up, is to make it 7 games. Is the way to fix it as a conference setting.
Okay.
So Yeah, that's one way to fix it. So we'll get one extra out of conference. So we'll make
That'll
those tweaks on Thursday and look at anything else. So yeah. And then I
Sounds
go on
good.
vacation on Friday. So
Perfect.
I don't have a week 0 game though. So let it ride.
Let it ride. Just make sure you add us as commissions so when you're gone, we can, hit the advance button.
Yeah, for sure. Do that day one.
Okay.
Awesome.
Well, enjoy your vacation.
Yeah. Have a good time.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right, yeah, no, get out of here.
Yeah, have a good one.
All right, guys, good luck.
All right, man. GG's in the chat already.
All right. I cut stream. I'll make sure that video link is set up. I don't know how quick those go sometimes on YouTube. So I'll double check real quick and then we can post that for anybody. I don't know if the link you put just would link back to that
I think the
anyways.
stream's still live.
For anybody. Oh, yep.
Yep.